Hello everyone and welcome to prompt number 24. In the spirit of the number, I'm going to be doing this prompt for 24 whole hours. I'm just joking, I'm not going to. Let's see what we got. We have autumn and summer. I can only assume that these are spring and winter, but I guess you'll have to wait until prompt number 25. Oh. Okay, let's get into it. So, I really struggled with this prompt. I'm not even going to lie about that because you will soon see the results. My first instinct on this prompt was to draw a scenery that was fading from autumn to summer because it's a season. It's a really good opportunity to practice my backgrounds. However, I just drew two backgrounds on the last prompt, and I figure I know I want to focus on practicing my backgrounds, but I don't want to do nothing but backgrounds because that's boring. And I want to practice other things, and I want to just have a variety of illustrations, not just backgrounds. So now that that rant is over, can we talk about the art, Casey? Can we even talk about the art? So with my sketches, I tried to get an autumn character into a summer setting, and I thought the best way to do that was have some figures with pumpkins on their heads, because that's what I think about when I think autumn. So I put these pumpkin-headed figures in a few different situations. At first they were surfing, then they're at a barbecue, then they're surfing again, then they're on the beach. At one point I tried to put a headless seahorseman because it's kind of summery to have a mermaid under the water, but then also they're a headless horseman, so they're holding a pumpkin, and that's like a spooky autumn story, right? I don't know. This was a tough one, and I feel like I kind of failed, but I drew, so that's all that counts, right? Right. So I almost settled with the seahorseman, but I came up with another idea, which I think I would have loved this illustration. My only complaint is that the spacing is just a little too tight. Had I made the character a little bit smaller within the frame, it would have been kind of cute, but I kind of made it too big and everything is just so crowded that I kind of hate it. I'm rambling again. So the idea that I ended up with was a skeleton with a jack-o'-lantern head carving a watermelon head. So the autumn bit is that it's a jack-o'-lantern pumpkin, and the summer bit is that it's a watermelon jack-o'-lantern. Hey! And then I put this floral frame around it, which I thought was kind of cute. On the left you have the summer theme, and on the right you have the autumn theme. I think it's the most successful part of the illustration. Not only does it really represent, I think, summer and autumn, but just the colors and the illustration, I think, came out pretty cute. So, good job me. A quarter of the illustration turned out great, and I hate the rest. I do have to wonder though, when I post this on the internet, do I care enough to put the effort into photoshopping the guy in the middle smaller? Because it's very tempting to see. Like, I'm just kind of curious, would I like this illustration if I fix that one thing, or do I actually just hate the whole thing? Nah, I don't hate the whole thing, but I'm probably too lazy to actually Photoshop him smaller because Photoshopping is hard. This is quite a drawback for traditional art, though, I have to say. This is exactly the kind of situation where digital art beats traditional because you could just fix it so quickly. Yet here I am, stuck with this donked up illustration, too lazy to Photoshop it. Can you tell I don't know what to talk about in this prompt? Oh, I just thought of something to say. So, you don't see it in the video yet, but it looks like he's splattered with blood, which, as you know, is my signature illustration move. However, it's not supposed to be blood, and it's not supposed to be the brains of that poor watermelon guy. It's just supposed to be, you know, watermelon juices getting all over him because carving things is messy. You know. Just eating a watermelon, you get those watermelon juices all over you. Why do I have to say juices? Look, it's a messy situation carving pumpkins, carving watermelons. So there's watermelon stuff all over him. So I channeled my blood technique and I made watermelon splatters. Alright guys, let me know in the comments, am I just being hard on myself or is this truly a bad one? Alright, thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next prompt. Bye!